This is my challenge to the Muslims who they are listening. I challenge any one of you to call me and show me one thing, just one, can prove Muhammad to be a prophet. The most funny thing about this cult, that they call him a prophet, but he have no prophecy. He have actually prophecies. He have many. All of them, they are false and stupid. So who is the Muslim wanna call us and show us how Muhammad became a prophet? And why you call him a prophet? What is the qualification in Islam to be a prophet? Is that to be stupid? Is that to be crazy? Is that to be bewitched? Is that to be a child molester? Is it to be a guy who even his followers, they accuse him that he stolen underwear? So what make Muhammad a prophet for you? You see, when the Muslim they say what make you believe Jesus is God, here you need to stop and think a little bit, that we and Muslims, we debate about Jesus being God, not about being prophet. This is telling me that Jesus is too good to be a prophet, because here we are not debating about him being a man as a prophet, we are debating about him being God. So shouldn't you ask yourself what make the Christians believe that Jesus is God? They aren't even questioning anymore that he is a prophet or not. They are questioning, the Muslims are not questioning us about his prophet or not. They are questioning if he's God. That means this person we are debating about is beyond normal human being, to the point mankind are debating about him, is he God or he is not? Do you see how amazing the Messiah is? When we talk about Muhammad, we are debating if he is a child molester or not about him being a prophet. We are debating if he is a thief or not he being a prophet. We are debating about his ethic, his stupidity, his madness, his garbage. So we are not debating about Muhammad being a prophet. We are debating about a man who is a criminal. So look at the difference between how we debate about Muhammad and where they are debating about Jesus. For them, they are debating us if Jesus is God. That alone is a proof to me that Jesus is a very high being. We debate, you Muslims, if Muhammad was a thief, a criminal, a child molester, a womanizer, a cheater, all the garbage, you name it. So how we can put them in the same shelf together? How we can say, and the funny, the Muslim, they say to us that Muhammad is the greatest prophet, he is greater than Jesus. What is the great about him? Who is the Muslim wanna call me and tell me what is great about Muhammad? Receiving satanic verses, cheating in his wives, bringing women to the beds of his wives, having sex with the children, seducing men to have sex with the children. Do you remember the story when a man, he was going home and he was in rush, he want to go home? Muhammad, he said, a guy, his name is Jabir. Jabir, why you are in rush? Why you want to go home fast? Huh? Why you want to go home fast? What making you a rush to go? Jabir, he said, I am newly married. So obviously this guy, he missed his wife. So Muhammad, he said to him, huh, did you marry a woman previously married or a child? The guy, he said, I married a woman previously married, which means she is not a virgin. And look at the devil, Muhammad, saying to him, why? Why? Why not a young girl? which means a young child, Jariya, so that you could play with her and she could play with you. Here you see the devil. A man is happily married. What kind of a man? He come to a man who is happily married and he tempt him to leave his wife, which he cannot wait to go home and see her, and tempt him to have a child and the purpose to play with her. This is what Muhammad like. He liked to have sex with the children's. So Muhammad here, he speak from his deep inside, his sexual fantasy about having sex with the children's, and he was wondering what's wrong with this guy. Why he's marrying a woman previously married when he can have a little child in his bedroom and she play with him. This is the prophet of God. While Jesus was saying to you, don't divorce your wife unless she commit adultery. While Jesus saying to you, don't wish a woman she is not yours. While Jesus saying to you, those who harm the little one, it's better for them to put a milestone in their neck and throw themselves in the deep ocean. Muhammad was saying to you, go and harm them, go chase them, go bring them to your bedrooms and go rape them. And this is fun, this is sport, this is the best of the sport. The man, he said to him, well, I cannot do that. My brother, he passed away and he left a lot of little children for me, and I cannot marry a child to take care of a children's. Do you see it? He explained to this perverted man saying, I am married a lady so she might take care of them. I cannot marry a little girl because that will make me having 10 little girls in my house. This is a prophet of God. If this is a prophet of God, who is the perverted God here? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? They can call me liar as much as they want, but can they? Can they call me and challenge me? Did you ask yourself why they call me liar in speaker corner, but they don't dare to call me? I made it clear for all of them. Here we go. My Skype is open. I don't know even who's going to call me next. All those who have a big mouth, why they don't dare to get close to me? Call me and get me busted. Everything I say, I show it in the screen. Prove me wrong. Here we go. I'm here. Can they, those who claim to be brave and they knew they have knowledge, can they prove me wrong? If they can, what is holding them? And Abdul? The funny, they say they want to challenge me, but they cannot find me for the last I don't know how many years. I am here almost every day. Every day, not only like 5 minutes and disappear like for hours. Yet they cannot find me to debate me. The only excuse they have, you know, show us your face. And I am sure if I show them my face, they will get even more scared. Show us your face. Your God himself, he never show his face. Actually, Muhammad Hijab, he said the Christian prince, he is in love with veil. He is speaking from behind the veil. The funny, his last name is Hijab, which means veil. And I wonder why your people in your country, they call you Muhammad Hijab, which means Muhammad the veil, unless they think you are a female. And not only that, the funny that the Quran says that Allah never spoke except from behind the veil. So if you are making fun of those who speak from behind the veil, try to make them look like they are females. They are cowards. Yet your last name is a veil, and your God Allah, he said, I never spoke to anyone except from behind the veil. This is the Quran, chapter 42, verse number 51. Are you making fun of your God? And as long veil is something wrong and shameful, I advise you as a man to change your name, because it's not nice that to be your name Muhammad Burqa. That is really funny. I challenge you to tell me why your family have such a name, Muhammad Burqa. This is a name they give it to somebody to make fun of him, to insult him. This is the same way you are doing it to me. You said the Christian prince, he speak from behind the veil to insult me, right? So how can you explain to us why you get how you earned that name?